Today I fucked up by possibly submitting myself topless to a video job interview. So today I did a video job interview, meaning I record videos using the program the job I applied for sent me answering prompts. There was a practice section, so I chose to use that to test the program. It let me record up to 2 times. For my first attempt, I realized I didn't like the shirt I was wearing. So I clicked retake, got up, changed shirt. So I was totally bare-chested for a hot minute there. When I sat down, I saw that it was recording the second practice video. It was only a 1-minute video, so the timer stopped and the video stopped. I didn't even get a chance to check the video. It came up with a submit button, but before I could click or delete anything, the page reloaded and the practice attempts disappeared. What do I do? Was it actually sent to the company? Surely not, since it was practice, right? Too long, did not read. I may have accidentally sent a topless video to a company I applied to. Give them a ring and ask to speak to whoever deals with the video interviews. Ask if they have received any information or videos from you. If they say no, you're all good. If they say yes, explain it contains explicit content, or say a child walked in during the recording and it accidentally sent, or that there was a technical issue and you would like to resent your interview and have the previous one deleted. Or move country, change your name and have plastic surgery, and never apply for another job again. Person shrugging. I think you foo by going topless in front of a device connected to the internet, and the device's camera was not disabled. Your interview might have went tits up in the best way possible. Might work in your favor, face with tears of joy. That's literally every job seeker's nightmare, but you are probably safe. Practice vids don't get uploaded. If it eases your mind, shoot HR a quick note about a technical error. The practice ones are deleted by the program automatically. Only the recorded real answers get submitted. I have used these programs as a hiring manager. Good luck, hope you get the job. Today I fucked up by double ordering lunch for a conference. I ordered catering for lunch for a conference from Restaurant X a little more than a week in advance. A few days before the conference, I randomly get an email saying the delivery for my order was canceled without any explanation. So I order catering from a different place that my co-workers really like that is more expensive. Conference happens and I get a call and I answer it asking if it's lunch. The person on the phone says yes, Restaurant X is here. I'm shocked cause well. I got an email informing me that the delivery was canceled and the delivery person was adamant that he did not make a mistake. He says my full name and said the address and said he had a car full of food. They didn't cancel the order and our card was charged. I meet them outside and show him the email, and he calls his boss. Me and his boss go back and forth with his boss, saying they didn't cancel anything, and me saying I got an email saying it was canceled. I read him the email word for word, to which the delivery driver's boss says, that just means the delivery is canceled, not the order. I am dumbfounded and at an utter loss for words because that is so wildly misleading. Also, they are literally delivering my order right in front of me, so what fucking gives? And the delivery driver's boss explains that Restaurant X canceling the delivery meant that Restaurant X themselves would not be delivering the order. Instead, a third party would be delivering it, the third party being the delivery driver I was speaking with. I continue to be dumbfounded and terrified that our CFO and those in upper management would be mad at me for spending an extra $4,300 on food. We of course take the food, and I really tried my hardest to not get mad at the delivery driver because it's not their fault, they're just delivering it. Second lunch order comes. So we just have double lunch catering. We have conference participants bring it back home / to their jobs. People are significant other happy. No one is mad at me, yet I haven't talked directly with our CFO yet, but others have. My co-workers told me they would have made the same mistake I did in assuming if my delivery was canceled, that meant my order was canceled. Too long, did not read. Ordered catering for a conference. Got an email saying the delivery canceled, so I ordered at a different place. Both catering orders showed up. I cost my company an extra $4,300 on food. I'm team you, by the way. Email should make it beyond clear that you will still be charged, but that delivery will be handled by a different service. If the restaurant's just switching the delivery service, there really wasn't even a need to notify you if there's no impact to you. Like Amazon doesn't have to let me know if they're shipping via USPS instead of their own trucks if the item still shows up on the same date. The issue's definitely with Restaurant X for this one. Restaurant X sending an email saying it is canceled without clarification is what costed the company more money. The company can't risk being either charged more due to poorly written cancellation emails or ending up with no food because they write canceled delivery when they canceled the order too. You can't do business with a company whose poor communication. Edit. Restaurant X, so even worse since based on another post by the OP the restaurant would not answer the phone for repeated calls prior to this cancellation email. That makes the panic justified when they have a history of not answering the phone, making it impossible to know if they were going to get it delivered or not, or if the OP would need to pick it up themselves. It seems like a very reasonable mistake to make that I would say is maybe 25% your fault for not double-checking by calling the caterer. That really is a stupid email for them to send and confusing as all hell. If I were the CFO, I would just chalk it up as a reasonable mistake. Probably say we shouldn't order from this caterer again, and forget who you are. Well, conference participants were happy to go home with leftovers, I'm sure. Restaurant X's owner sounds not bright. I would have thought the same thing you did. It's insane to me that a restaurant would take an over 4K order without any sort of follow-up or communication with the customer. That they'd just deliver it? Might just be a me thing, but that surprised me. This isn't your fault at all if they've emailed you to say it's canceled, so you made alternative arrangements to go elsewhere.